we going today, guys? Morgs here, and we're back for another video. This one is all Q&A focused. I put out a poll maybe a week ago, just around like what questions you guys want to ask me, what do you want to know about me, about anything bulking, personal life, my gym life, and that sort of thing. So we're here filming the video. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go pick up our boy Lockie. That way, because we're gonna take some shoots as well today, which is gonna be super fun. But nonetheless, guys, if you like this type of video as well and you want more Q&A and sort of educational videos, make sure you drop a comment below and like the video as well, so I actually know that's what you guys want to see. So let's go grab him. We're just sitting here, waiting for a beautiful man, Latchland, to come out. This camera always makes my glasses look green. It's whack. Where is he? Oh, look who it is. There he is, he's walking. Look at him go. Look, it's the boy Latchland. There he is. Good. What's good? What's he got in his hand?
Print, boy.
Oh, fresh printed.
Thanks, bro.
Alright, let me just yes. Alright, so we're back in the apartment. Yeah, Lockie, do you want to tell them why we're back in the apartment?
Sorry.
Yeah, we filmed the whole thing, and then we came back, we plugged in the computer, and yeah, so there was no audio. You hear this nice like whistling in the background. So we're back. We're gonna do it on the balcony this time, where the audio works. Oh, when the bulking never stops.
Nope.
Life's hard.
It is.
Alright, so we're on the balcony this time. Yeah, that footage turned out great. Haha, haha, so funny. We got home plugged in the computer and tested it out, and I was like, oh, I can't hear me. So that was funny, but nonetheless, you guys won't even know the difference. So we'll start this Q&A off. So first one is, how much do you deadlift, squat, and bench? So I don't really test my 1 rep maxes out because I just got meatballs all over my foot. So I don't really test out my maxes that often. I did a max test maybe 2 weeks ago just to test like what my actual max lifts were. So for deadlifting, my max is about 140. 140 to 150, honestly, it just depends how much carbs I've eaten beforehand. Squats max is 90 and bench max 85. Okay, so second one is, what would you say is the biggest hurdle that you've faced bulking up? Probably the biggest hurdle would be just trying to have the appetite to eat the amount of food I need to. So right now I'm kind of eating around 3.5 to 4,000 calories a day to gain weight at the current metabolic rate that I'm at now. And then in that sense, it's kind of hard to digest all that food and feel hungry enough to eat that much food. So the ways I kind of get around that, I train in the mornings around 5 a.m. That way I exert myself, I'm pretty hungry, which forces me to eat breakfast. And then that kind of kickstarts my hunger for the whole day. And I'm just able to eat so much food during the day, and it really helps. So question 3, bit of a spicy one. Are you single? No. There you go. Thanks for that one, Brooke, by the way. So how many times do you gym per week? Yeah, this one kind of varies. It depends if I'm filming as well with Lockie. But normally I would gym 6 to 5 days a week. I always have a rest day or 2 rest days a week, just so it helps my body recover. What's your go-to meal bulking? I mean, if you zoom down on my feet right now, I'm like snacking on some like meatballs and pasta while I'm filming this, which is literally just spinach pasta and meatballs. It looks like shit right now because I cooked it like 2 days ago and it's been frozen. That and cheese. So yeah, something like this, full of carbs, full of protein. You can kind of add spinach, kale, mushrooms. If you want to add extra greens or protein and that sort of thing in there, so that just sits on the floor. That or carbonara and mushrooms. So anything that I can just put tons of carbs in, which pasta or rice, and that I can get enough protein out of. What am I up to? What's your aim with Instagram and YouTube? So it's kind of evolved over time. My aim with Instagram when I started off was just to document my process. It was pretty much just like a personal page. I just post photos, you know, a couple of days, me doing random shit. But ever since I started posting my first pic of, I suppose, a 2-year progress of me, I actually got a lot of engagement from that, and people have been kind of following my page now for fitness purposes. So it's evolved to where it is now, Morgs Fitness. So my main goal with Instagram was really to document my process, but also start having the exposure to reach out, help people who are in the same boat as me starting out. And then YouTube is just a branch off of that. What do I do starting off in the gym? I mean, lifting stuff helps. That's always a good tip I can say. But no, in all seriousness, I would have a really strong routine. I would know what I want to do, and I would also understand nutritionally what I need to eat in a day as well. So in that sense, that first year of when you're training, it's going to really help out if you have a really good routine and nutrition set out, because that first year your body's not used to working out, and the actual stimulus your body is going to receive from working out is going to be insane. You're going to have some massive gains in your first year to 2 years of training. So in that sense, have a good routine for eating and have a good routine for working out as well, so you can absolutely maximize that start. Next one was a message someone sent me, and it was kind of like they want some personal advice. So it pretty much said I was 55 kilos, have no defined abs or muscles, relatively high body fat. Should I cut first and then bulk, or should I just bulk? And I think there's a big, I suppose, stigma around should I cut first or should I bulk? If this person never trained before, which they haven't, I would say bulk first. I would lean bulk. I wouldn't like overload your calories by like 1,000 calories each day. I would lean bulk, and by doing that, you're gonna gain a lot of muscle because you're having them newbie gains. That gain of muscle is gonna increase your metabolic rate, which will increase like the amount of calories you need to eat in a day, which will help you decrease the amount of fat. 6, so next one is, what's your routine split? So, I mean, if you haven't seen my last 3 videos, that's a nice little content plug right there. They're like right here below me. My routine split currently is a PPL split, so push-pull legs. I swear whenever time I start talking, the wind just picks up. So it's push-pull legs. Push day is chest, shoulders, triceps. Pull day is back, some hammies, but mainly back, biceps, rear delts. And then legs is legs. So obviously quads, glutes, hammies, calves, and cardio as well, and core so I have a day with that. So next one, probably a popular question as well, bro split or PPL split. So if you don't know what a bro split is, that's when you focus like one muscle group with one muscle each workout. So you'll do like, as an example, your chest day, a back day, shoulders day, arms day, legs day, maybe a recomp or a cardio day. And then PPL splits, obviously what I just said before. In this sense, there's actually no right or wrong split. It's whatever works for you. I would say if you're new to training, do a PPL split, because you're going to hit every muscle group twice a week, and that's going to help you gain as much size as you can. If you're probably at that intermediate or advanced stage and you're probably not seeing as much gains from a PPL split, I would mix it up and do a bro split. That way you could probably be a bit more targeted in what you want to grow in that sort of area as well. I mix it up. Probably like every 6 months, I'll just do like a 2-month bro split or like a 2-month strength split, and just mix it up so it doesn't get stale and I start hating it. Okay, so this is a pretty controversial one. So views of steroids / SARMs and testosterone boosters. So I mean, I don't use them. Full natty. Have I ever thought about it? I mean, yeah. I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't have been thinking about it, because like, who doesn't want a bit of a cheap way to get big? The thing with, okay, I'll start with SARMs first. The thing with SARMs, yeah, I thought about it and I did a lot of research into it, and I decided nah, because with SARMs, they're so new. If anyone doesn't know what they are, the selective androgen receptor something, I don't know, the resident probably should have googled it. But essentially what they do is they're crowned to be the steroid that has no negative side effects, that doesn't trigger, infertility, increased acne, hormonal imbalances. And in all sense, that sounds pretty sweet, but they're just so new. There's just no longevity in regards to the research of like the negative side effects it can actually cause to you. So I don't know, I'm a bit skeptical just because, I mean, it might be sweet now, but 30-40 years down the track, you could be having like severe health issues with like livers or kidneys, or having severe hormonal imbalances, and it's honestly just not worth it. It's a short-term fix for a long-term injury, and I just don't think that's worth it. And steroids is pretty similar as well. There are side effects with them if done incorrectly. That's probably the biggest thing, is you can take steroids and be fine. You just make sure you have the research. If you want to do them, it's fine. I'm not saying don't do them. And neither am I saying that if someone's on steroids, they should be branded like not a good athlete. I think the physique, you still have to put in the amount of effort you would have to being naturally to achieve the physique they want to achieve. And at the end of the day, it's their body, they can do what they want. So how do I manage bulking while working full-time editing videos and trying to create Instagram and YouTube content? So how do I manage? I don't. That's just it. I just don't manage. Probably, nah. It's hard. If I talk you through a bit of like a day in my life, I would wake up about 4:50. I would wake up, have some go to the gym for about an hour, come home, cook breakfast, get up, work for about 9 hours, then come home. And then I would cook dinner, edit for maybe 3-4 hours. Maybe I would go out with Lockie at like 10, film some more content as well. And then we would come home midnight and yeah, go to sleep and repeat. So there's not much time. Social life wise, I haven't been doing much things outside of my own 4 walls really. So that's really just the biggest thing I can say. It takes a lot of sacrifices in regards to your social life to be able to do what I'm kind of doing now. And then last one, so best advice with bulking, I would say is, man, there's so many advice, but with bulking, I would say understand how much calories you have to eat in a day or in a week, and make sure you're eating that set amount. Training wise, do heavy compound lifts, target your muscles twice a week. And if you're like me and you're kind of naturally skinny, you have a benefit. You won't get much body fat, so you'll look leaner majority of the time, but it's a lot harder to pack on weight. And there's no secret to it. There's no science or like secret like do this bicep curl to get big, like 5 exercises to get jacked. It's literally, you just have to eat the amount of food you have to eat and just keep on going and keep eating. Alright guys, that concludes it. That's all the questions ticked off. I actually had a lot of fun making this. This is good. I mean, besides me filming it twice. Thanks again.
Sorry.
That's fine. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is more towards like the educational content I kind of want to make anyway. So if you guys enjoy this, make sure hit the like button so I know that this is what you actually enjoy. And also hit that subscribe button. A lot of people, I can see it, don't lie. A lot of people aren't subscribed, which is fine. Just right now subscribe. I'll know if you don't subscribe. But if you have any other recommendations, what you guys want to see, just honestly like comment on any of my Instagram photos, any of my YouTube vids, and just let me know what you want to see. But besides that, that's me and Lockie signing out. So make sure to keep eating, eat big to get big. Let's go.